behind him, but he was driving so erratically that they decided to go into tracking mode. That's when he hopped on the freeway, and we saw him slow it down significantly, so it looked like tracking mode was working. But now that he's back on surface streets, he's high speeds yet again. You saw it there with me, almost 100 miles an hour on Sepulveda Boulevard. Let me try to push in, but he may actually be coming to a stop. It looks like perhaps a BMW, that style of vehicle. And here we go. Driver door is opening, so we're going to stick with the driver, even though I do see a passenger as well. And it looks like a man wearing what looks like a light green sweater. And, oh, there you go. The gate is open, so he doesn't need to climb it. He can run. Let me take off the speedometer here as he continues to run from officers. The closest officers were in the area, though not directly behind him, but I can guarantee that they'll be here within a minute or so. Here they are. So here are the officers. They're just on the other side of that building. But you see the night sun, so we're going to follow the night sun on this one. Yeah, this looks like it could be a school. Would be probably pretty accurate. Actually, it's likely a church. So it could be a church with a school attached to it. And you see a... Yeah, I only saw the passenger come out in addition to the driver, but we had heard that there were multiple people in the car, so there could have been more. But what we're seeing here are LAPD officers coming from every direction. We lost sight of the driver there when he was on the backside of the building, but there were those officers immediately behind him, so I believe that they still have eyes on him, and they may actually be taking him into custody right now. I'm just hearing on the scanner to hear the confirmation on that, but you can still see them actively moving around, so he may not be in custody just yet. Yes, that was the original want, was armed and dangerous and wanted in connection with an armed carjacking specifically. So as you mentioned, at this point it's unclear if that is in fact the car that was taken in the carjacking, but I'm hearing on the scanner right now the driver is in custody, and I'm also hearing passenger in custody, though at this point it's unclear if there were more than one passenger. Yes, we're just off of Sepulveda Boulevard and Mayall Street, and Mayall is spelled M-A-Y-A-L-L. So Sepulveda and Mayall, we're in the San Fernando Valley, and I believe this is going to be Mission Hills area, but I'll try to get you the exact locator on this one as we wait for officers to bring out the driver out onto the street. But yeah, we're very close to the 405 and the 118 freeways, so I will call it Mission Hills. It really wasn't a very long chase. We actually heard it when it was a following, and that's when we started to make our way over to it. And it became a pursuit about 5 minutes before we arrived on overhead, and we were over the pursuit for about another 5. So all in all, it was maybe 10 minutes at most, but it was incredibly dangerous even in that short amount of time. Okay, thank you. And code 4, everyone in custody. Just 2 people in the car is what we're hearing. Thanks, Jack. Yes, nice and short.